Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is Joanne Peters with Senator Warner's reelection campaign. We're here today. We're very pleased to be joined by Congressman Rick Boucher, who represented, as you all know, Virginia's 9th Congressional District for almost 20 years, from 1983 to 2011. And he's here today to speak about his endorsement for Senator Warner. So I will turn it over to the Congressman, and then once he's done speaking, we'll take your questions. Congressman?
Well, thank you very much, Joanne, and I want to say a word of thanks to everyone who's taking part in our call today. I'm today endorsing Mark Warner for re-election to the U.S. Senate, and I'm going to share with you some reasons that I'm doing that, and then I'll be very pleased to answer any questions that participants in the call may have. Mark Warner has done more to help Southwest Virginia than any other statewide elected official in my memory. And my memory spans back quite a while in public service. I was actually in elective office, including my time in the state Senate for 35 years, and I've worked with a lot of governors and U.S. senators over that period, and no one has done more to help the 9th District than Mark Warner. Let me be specific about some of the things that he's done that have made such a difference in our economy and our quality of life. As governor, Mark almost single-handedly brought 600 world-class jobs in information technology that are very high-paying jobs to Russell County. He persuaded Northrop Grumman and CGI to place their facilities in Lebanon, and the local economy and the local quality of life was truly transformed. That was a signature achievement. Mark has, as governor and senator, been my partner in helping to fund a massive expansion of broadband facilities across Southwest Virginia. And that has placed our region in the very front rank of areas that are rural in nature nationwide, with communities offering high-speed internet access facilities that are available to businesses and to residents alike. And I would note that that super-fast network was essential to attracting Northrop Grumman and CGI. Repeatedly, those companies have said that the network was not the sole reason they came to the 9th District. Mark Warner's efforts really were fundamental for that. But they could not have come to the 9th District had it not been for that super-fast broadband network. And Mark Warner was a major participant and partner of mine in the effort over many years to wire our region with the foremost in telecommunications facilities. Mark also helped shepherd passage and signed into law state legislation that enabled the new power plant in Russell County, known as the Dominion Energy Hybrid Facility, to be constructed. It is a $1.6 billion facility. It is providing very valuable jobs for the region. It's fundamental now to the economy of Wise County, and among power plants nationwide, it is among the cleanest because it uses a new generation of clean coal technology that combines coal with biomass for combustion. When Mark was governor, he led the bond referendum that invested $150 million in Southwest Virginia's college campuses and $17 million to upgrade our state parks throughout Southwest Virginia. And we have not seen an investment of state funds of that magnitude ever for college campuses and for our region's state parks. Mark is also a champion of Southwest Virginia's miners, and he strongly supports a thriving coal industry as a part of his all-of-the-above approach to energy policy. For miners, Mark has expanded black lung benefits through legislation he supported at the federal level, and he has strongly supported stronger safety standards for miners. And these accomplishments have earned him the continuing support and endorsement of the United Mine Workers of America. Mark voted against EPA regulations that would have harmed industry and helped to obtain an expansion of the comment period at EPA with regard to currently proposed regulations that would affect the coal industry. And he did that so the public will have an opportunity to share views on how these regulations would affect coal jobs in our region. As an elected official, Mark is highly effective, and ultimately that's the test of whether a person deserves re-election. He always seeks bipartisan consensus. He knows that the best outcomes are achieved when Democrats and Republicans work together. And sometimes these days in Washington, that's something of a quaint notion. But Mark Warner believes that bipartisan cooperation is the key to success. And the successes he has achieved, which are so numerous, have been based on that kind of bipartisan cooperative approach. Mark has closer ties to Southwest Virginia and more hands-on involvement in helping to solve our region's problems than any statewide elected official in modern history. And that's a pretty bold statement, but I make it without reservation because we've had many friends in state government, but no one as closely involved in our efforts, no one with a knowledge of our region as deep and as personal as Mark Warner's. And nobody has helped us more than Mark has during his many years of public service. He understands our needs, and our region every day is at the forefront of his work in the U.S. Senate. Much of my time today is spent in Washington at the law firm where I'm a partner, and that gives me a first-hand opportunity to continue to observe Mark's work. No senator is more respected by his colleagues than Mark Warner, and no one is more effective, no one is more successful. I'm going to conclude by just noting one distinction, and it really stands out. It is a testament to Mark's leadership. As governor, he oversaw the management of our state and the creation of a business-friendly climate that led to Virginia being declared the best managed state in the nation and the best state in the nation for business. And that excellence has been recognized in many years following Mark's tenure as governor. But it happened when he was there, and it was under his management that that distinction was first achieved. And because of his hard work, that distinction came to Virginia. Southwest Virginia and the state as a whole needs the continued service of Mark Warner. And that's why today I'm endorsing his reelection and urging all Southwest Virginians on Election Day to go to the polls and send back to Washington a public servant who has done so much to help this region and who is positioned to do so much more. Thank you. I appreciate your participation in the call.
Thank you very much for your time, and thank you, Congressman Boucher.
Thank you, Joanne.